Well, turning to Northwest Portland now, where two controversial homeless shelters are in the planning stages. In response, the neighborhood association just created a new committee, a shelter accountability committee.
This is more about what the community has to say because we've been completely cut out of the process.
Well, that is the president of the Northwest District Association, Todd Zarnitz. He says about 120 people have joined the new committee since it formed about a week ago.
I think this neighborhood is a loving, caring neighborhood, and we're perfectly willing to accept a reasonable plan that has a proven track record of success and is sound. But what we're being offered is definitively not that.
The nonprofit Blanchet House has plans to open a 75-bed overnight women's shelter on Northwest 17th Avenue and Lovejoy Street, which is down the street from Rosehaven, a day center for homeless women. And a couple blocks away, the city of Portland recently announced plans to open a low-barrier overnight 200-bed shelter at Northwest Northrop Street and 14th Avenue, all part of the mayor's plan to end unsheltered homelessness by the end of this year.
We met with the mayor about the city shelter earlier this week, and we asked him, why here? Why are you doing this here? And he said, well, I had a building that I could get for the right price, basically. And we said, did the location at all figure out into the calculus? And he said, no.
A spokesperson for Mayor Keith Wilson tells us tonight in a statement that Mayor Wilson has personally met with representatives from both the Northwest District Association and the Pearl District Neighborhood Association. We have made a commitment to communicating with and engaging the community about this site, as well as the mayor's plan to end unsheltered homelessness.
We don't know what to expect. The plan looks really thin, and the neighborhood is rightfully concerned and they want to be heard.
Okay, so this is a look at the neighborhood's first Shelter Accountability Committee meeting that happened earlier this week. At that meeting, one city councilor who represents that area, Mitch Green, showed up. He was unavailable to talk with us on camera today. The next Shelter Accountability Committee meeting is scheduled for after the 4th of July holiday, and they plan to invite elected leaders as well as people from other neighborhoods that have dealt with homeless shelters moving in. The city is planning to open its Northwest Portland shelter in September, and Blanchet House hopes to open theirs a month later in October. And we will be watching.